how do trans people existing bother you in any way?
The fact that legislation is trying to get it in schools, and it isn't.
No. The people passing legislation right now are trying to take rights away from trans people.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Let me talk.
You don't know what you're talking about, and you're a fucking bigot.
Oh, all right, yeah, you're a fucking bully, dude. You're a fucking bully.
No, you are the bully.
Could you? Oh my Lord!
How do trans people existing bother you in any way?
They don't. It's when legislation is trying to be passed to teach it to children.
What legislation to teach it to children?
Bobby turned to Sally. There's. Are you serious?
That books exist in the library that say that trans people exist. Caller on the Troll Patrol. What's going on?
This Muffin Man.
This is Muffin Man.
What's up, man?
What's going on? Who's this?
This is Jerome Smith.
Jerome! Hey, I tell you what. I said earlier in the show, I'll give you 5 minutes, uninterrupted. I'll just sit here and smoke some pot. Sell us on the Jesus. Tell us why we should believe in God.
So if you do not, okay, gladly, man, and I appreciate you being cordial. You sure as hell ain't cordial on Facebook, but man, I appreciate that. If you can't believe in an intelligent designer, you have got to. I mean, I guess I want to ask you why you don't believe in an intelligent designer. The media is going to say it's aliens now. But
whoa. I don't know what you mean by the media. You're bringing aliens into this. I don't want to talk about no aliens right now. Hold on. Like this is wild, man. This is wild. Okay, so you said intelligent design. Yeah. I told you it's not okay, so we breathe and eat through the same hole, which increases our chances of choking. That's not intelligent design.
But we don't choke. Who chokes? Who dies by choking?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Very few. I'm interested to hear this because it's definitely
there are over 4,000 choking deaths a year.
Okay, look up how many people die by lightning strikes. Look up how many people die in.
I don't think it's 4,000. I mean,
it may not be, but I bet you in that 4,000, a lot of those are children.
Still,
and that's the thing.
That's even worse. That's even worse. Your God designed something to where like children are more likely to die.
No. That comes from our stupidity. Like God gives us free will.
No, eating and breathing through the same hole increases your chances of choking. That's not intelligent design. That has nothing to do with free will. Like I don't believe in free will.
You really don't? So do you think that every decision that you make is already like set before you? You don't have free will?
By you saying set before me, that implies that there's like some sort of higher power pulling the strings, and that's just nonsense.
Well, what do you believe?
I don't know. What do you mean? What do I don't believe things.
What? How can you not? Like, you're saying that you don't believe things, so you don't.
Hey, Jerome, were you raised in a church?
Man, I was raised in the wrong church, and that's so. Let me get into that. I was raised in a.
No. I want to make a point. So you grew up with a religion.
But it was.
But hold on. So, okay. Like my parents, when they gave me presents, they weren't from Santa Claus. They were from my parents. When they gave me Easter baskets, there weren't like Easter, but like my parents weren't like anti-religious. My parents just like didn't give a shit, and so like I have this real like you have to sell me, man. Like I wasn't raised on this mythology shit. So like to me, you sound batshit fucking crazy. Do you understand that?
But I mean, listen, man. We need to sit down, and I will prepare, and we can actually do it on your. Am I on your YouTube video right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We need to sit down. Let me prepare, and let's have it. Man, I appreciate you. Not just. I mean, you can call me batshit crazy and everything, but you were like absolutely bullying me on Facebook.
No, you were bullying my friend.
No, I wasn't.
Yes. My friend told you that she was traumatized by religious nonsense, and you kept showing up on her page blowing out religious nonsense.
Listen, that's what you don't understand. You were just taking what
my friend said.
Yes, but that was not true. We had one.
No, I think you're too dumb to fucking know that it's true.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to go there, I mean, listen, man. If let's have an intelligent conversation, and
I don't think you can.
Okay.
Like you were talking to me about how like the COVID vaccine doesn't work and shit, man. You're knee deep in right wing propaganda.
Back up.
You're gonna ask me like, what is a woman next, dude? Like fucking
muffins. Let's talk about one thing at a time.
Please.
And I will gladly have this conversation with you.
Please.
But if you're going to try and like do this and switch it around, and we can unpack every single thing that you and I have touched on, I would gladly do that. I told you I would gladly do that.
I want you to sell me on God.
What would I tell you on God?
No, sell me on God. Why should I believe in a God?
Okay, so I want to sell you on a intelligent designer. It's more likely.
But I don't think we were intelligently designed.
Okay, well then that's a perfect thing to unpack. It is more likely for a tornado to run through a junkyard and build a Boeing 747 plane than it is for us to exist on this planet right now with a symbiotic relationship that we need. If this planet was a couple degrees off, we couldn't survive.
That's not true.
If we was a couple miles closer to the sun, we couldn't survive. If the trees wasn't here, we couldn't survive.
You said a couple inches off, and then you said miles. No, the habitable zone is quite large.
If the axis of our planet was a couple degrees off.
Not true.
Sure it is.
Not true.
Yeah, the axis.
Do you know what a habitable zone is?
Yeah. Listen, the axis varies. Maybe I shouldn't have said a couple degrees. If it was 5 degrees off, we could not survive on this planet.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, just.
Where did you hear that?
Just say that's bullshit. Just
man, did you hear that from some pastor somewhere?
No, that's where you didn't let me finish about my upbringing.
Go on.
Okay. Or do you want me to start? Oh man, I could talk about this.
Okay, you're trying to tell me about like degrees of like what are your qualifications to talk about math?
I'm talking about the symbiotic relationship that everything.
Okay, sir. What are your academic credentials?
What are? Yes. Well, I went to school for electromechanical technology. That's my academic credentials. I mean,
you do like small engine repair or some shit, right?
To have a conversation. Huh?
You do like small engine repair or some shit. Is what you're saying?
No, it's everything to do with electromechanical, anything to do with electronics, electricity, or mechanicals, hydraulics, pneumatics, all of it. It was electromechanical technology, but it was at a community college. But why does that matter for us to have a?
You don't seem like you could solve like a quadratic equation to me. Just saying. Well, I mean, like, okay, like, okay. Here's my thing: is like, you're making claims that I don't think you're qualified to make. You see what I'm saying?
You just switched into the exact same mode. You just got to a point to where you know that I'm making sense.
No.
Right. Why does this Earth?
You are not making sense of it.
Hold up. Why does this Earth have a symbiotic relationship? And why have animals stopped evolving? Tell me that.
Animals haven't stopped evolving. You're one of those why are there still monkeys people, right?
No. What animal is evolving right now? Name me one.
It is not something that you will see.
Me one.
All of every single thing on the planet.
Name one.
All of us are still evolving. It's not something you see.
Do you remember what I said? Microevolution is true. Macroevolution is not.
I don't think you know absolutely jack fuck about what that means.
So name one.
All of us are still evolving.
That's exactly what you have done the entire time, and you thought that you were going to make me look like a fool, but you are the fool, sir.
I have.
You can't name one. Name one animal. One animal. Just one.
Humans.
That has been scientifically observed to evolve into a different animal.
Wait, what?
Name one animal.
This is you not understanding things again. You just said evolve into a different animal. That's not how things work.
So you understand what microevolution means, right? I mean, you're claiming to be like so much above me. You understand what micro?
Well, no. Like, I'm pretty dumb when it comes to science shit, actually. No, what I specialize in is.
Are you asking me my credentials?
Because
are you
my credentials are evaluating claims and arguments. So what is your
you don't know shit about science?
Not really, no.
But you claim to substantiate that we came from a primordial soup, that there was a big bang and there was no intelligent designer, and none of your life matters?
Buddy, you're saying you're trying to say scientific concepts that you don't understand and mocking them as if they're somehow crazy while you believe in a dumbass talking man in the sky. Do you understand that? Like, you're trying to act like you have some sort of divine intervention that the rest of us don't have. But in reality, you're a dumbass and you're rejecting what we know about the world.
Do you understand how stupid you sound right now? I just asked you
don't.
to give me one example.
And I did.
Just one example.
You don't know what evolution means.
It means to evolve into something different. Would you like to? Hey, why don't you get on your computer?
It's not like Pokemon, dude.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up right now. Read it to your 5 viewers. Listen, bro, I'm going to share this. I promise this video will get you some views. Look it up. What does evolution mean?
What does evolution mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Look it up.
It's hilarious.
Oh, I love it, man. And like I say, I appreciate.
In biology, postulating that the various types of plants, animals, and other living things on Earth have their origin in other pre-existing types, and that the distinguishable differences are due to modifications in successive generations.
So, meaning that every plant came from something different. Every animal comes from a different species of animal. Then you don't believe in evolution if you say no to that.
You don't understand evolution, and I can't, so, motherfucker, I'm not a science guy. I can't teach you science over the phone right now. But you don't understand what you're... I know it well enough to tell you that you don't understand what you're talking about. No, you don't. It's not like Pokemon, dude. You don't just fucking one thing pop into another thing.
I have no idea what. Yeah, I truly do not know about that, but I do know about science.
I don't think you do.
The Big Bang happened. There was a Big Bang, and then what? It was just everything. There was all the different species. Do you even know?
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
So you believe that everything
what
comes from one
you
microorganism?
think that
you need to talk to.
Dude. You think that the Big Bang happened and then all of a sudden there were deer feeding in the field?
No, I do not. For real. You know better than that. No, I don't believe that. You believe
No, I don't know better. I don't believe that. That's dumb.
Then explain it.
I'm supposed to teach a class on microbiology to you, and I'm not qualified, is what you're asking me.
Explain it as dumb as you can explain it, because obviously you have nothing to say. I say that a intelligent designer.
Okay, hold on.
Created everything.
You want me to dumb it down for you the best I can?
You're
fucking shit.
Yeah, do your best.
The universe is about 8 billion years old, okay?
No, it's not. It's about 15,000 years old. And just wait and see. Hey, listen, Justin, mark my words.
Humans are older than 15,000, dude.
Huh?
Humans have been around longer than 15,000 years.
No, they haven't. You're believing something that you've been told. That's where we need to. And honestly, that's all I was saying to you. If we need to agree to disagree, we could still respect each other. But you was like, no.
No, you're dumb. I don't agree to disagree with you. You're an idiot.
Are the fucking idiot. You are the idiot, not me. You are the damn idiot. Oh my Lord. Are you serious? Where did you hear that? What are your credentials? Where'd you go to school at?
Do you want me to explain as best I can cosmology to you? So, Big Bang happened, gases expand. The universe is 8 billion years old. The Milky Way is it's been like 15 years since I was in college. So the Milky Way itself is like 4
Justin,
what?
Listen, skip past that. When was the first life form made?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. It was millions of years ago.
Okay, so what did that evolve to?
Dude, we started as like little single cell organisms, and then we built up into little tadpole kind of shit. Then we got fucking legs. We've got common ancestors, man.
Okay, all right. Okay, so it started from one life form. How come we have all these different species? Did they stop evolving, is what I asked you.
No.
So why do we not? I mean, what recorded history has been at least 1,000 years. That's pretty accurate. I mean, probably 2,000 years, that's fairly accurate, but definitely 1,000 years, that's pretty accurate. Would you agree with that?
What did you just say?
We have 1,000 years of pretty accurate data.
So you agree that the Bible's not accurate?
No, I'm talking purely scientific. Now, stop sidestepping and answer the questions that I'm asking you. For real. Like, really, let's really talk about this, dude, because I do care. I really do care, and I don't want to just argue with you. Man, I have never done this in my life. I've always just ignored folks like you, and you were the one who started this shit. So
no, you were harassing my friend who told you multiple times to stop.
Do you even know who that is? Where do you live? Where do you live?
Danielle was on my show back in like 2010, 2011. One of her bands was the musical guest. You stupid motherfucker.
Well, he was Dan until last year.
Do not dead name her.
What?
I will boot you from this fucking show, you gigantic piece of shit.
If you hang up on me, that's just...
If you dead name my friend, I will hang up on you. We consider that harassment.
Okay, why? I've always referred to that person as her, and I've never, ever said anything
Her
bad.
name is Danielle.
Justin, do you even know what I sent? Of course you don't.
What did you send?
Of course you don't. That's why you're a bully. You didn't even look to see what I
My
sent.
friend, all I saw was that my friend said, "This asshole is bullying me."
That's not your friend. That is do you even know what a friend really is?
You're telling me
that you interviewed a friend.
You're telling me that she's not my friend.
No, I just asked you if you knew what a friend was. Are you hearing the words coming out of my mouth?
I don't think you're a friend to her.
I think I care about her more than you do. I think you want to use her to further whatever agenda you got going.
Dude, do you hear how fucking crazy you sound?
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine, but that's...
Right-wing propaganda has rotted your goddamn brain, dude.
Well, listen, let's just continue this conversation. We'll see how it goes.
Well, the chats want me to hang up on you and get back to the news, which we don't have much news to go, guys.
Oh, my gosh. I knew it would go this way. I knew it. Bro, come on now. I mean, I ain't got your page pulled up, but you got two people saying hang up on that guy?
Hey, you realize that I'm not just on YouTube, right?
Well, I know you're on the gaming thing. How old are you?
I'm almost 40. Why?
Okay. I was just asking. Just wondering.
How old are you?
40 years old.
Oh, so we're about the same age.
Yeah.
The young,
I just turned 40.
the elder millennials.
Exactly. And why can't you and I have this conversation and you not be triggered to try and turn it into a fight? Because I don't want that, man. And I told you I've never ever done this.
You don't realize how dumb you are and how condescending you sound.
When you're calling me a fucking idiot,
you are a fucking idiot.
Okay, all right, but I'm the one that's condescending. Do you realize how hypocritical that is?
It's not hypocritical or condescending because I'm not a fucking idiot and you are.
You are an idiot. Listen, tell me how life forms stop evolving. Not microevolution, Tell me how they stopped
The reason why I am not an idiot is because I'm smart enough to say, I don't know shit about that. And you aren't.
You just believe what people tell you. What?
Not what.
Are you kidding me?
That's a weird argument. That is a weird argument to make from a religious believer. Like I don't just believe what people tell me. I believe what I was taught in science classes and shit. What I know to be true by people who study this shit. I read books. I educate myself.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you say, I don't know, but I read books and I educate myself.
Yes.
Well, I read books and I educate myself too. And there is no proof whatsoever of anything other than microevolution. Once again, can you get that through your
I don't
brain?
think you know the difference between micro and macro evolution. I don't think you understand the concept of evolution.
Yeah, your listeners must be absolute freaking idiots then. I mean, so I'm sitting here trying to have a conversation with you, and then you just once again take a jab at me. Yes, I understand.
I did, but I can't.
Hang on.
I can't combat what it's like. I would have to teach a fucking class to explain why you're wrong. You don't understand the goddamn concept, dude.
Let me teach it to you.
Like evolution happens over generations. I read the definition to you. You know what a generation is, right?
How many generations?
So if this is a change that takes generations to happen, you and I aren't going to see it right now.
How many generations?
I don't know. It depends on the change.
Okay, so how come?
Man, like you can look up a YouTube video that's just like fucking.
I have. Listen,
No. You were looking up right-wing grifters. Look up like a fucking science museum. Explain like examples of evolution you can see in your body. Like Europeans evolved to be able to drink milk. That's not something most of the world actually can do.
To drink milk?
Yes.
Are you?
Cow's milk, yes.
Do you understand how stupid that sounds? All right, so tell me why chimps aren't humans?
What?
Why are birds not fish? Why are elephants not giraffes?
Because we named them elephants and giraffes, you stupid shit. You are an idiot.
Because they just stopped evolving? So let's just go back to simple questions, because you obviously can't answer complex questions. You've got
Dude, you don't understand what evolution is.
You obviously don't. Would you like me to tell you the definition?
I read it to you. Changes over generation. You're wanting me to point to something.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
But I just explained to you that like Europeans developed the ability to drink lactose. That's not something most of the world can do.
So
that's an example.
Turn into Europeans at what year?
I can look it up for you, but like
you can't look it up because it's bullshit. It is an ideology, just like you're saying that I believe. You have a religion too.
But I don't. What I just said to you is a fact.
That's exactly what you have. You just said that you don't know, so you believe.
No. I know that Europeans have the ability to process lactose, and that most other humans don't. That's a fact.
You don't know when giraffes turned into Europeans.
What?
You don't know when giraffes or elephants or birds or monkeys or fish or any other microbial entity turned into Europeans. You don't know that, do you?
I don't know when giraffes turned into Europeans.
So you believe it. So you have a religion.
What?
That's your religion.
No.
If you can't see that, and you say that you have a mind to reason with, bro, you are absolutely nuts. If you believe something that you have not seen with your own two eyes, you have faith in that. Do you understand what that means?
No, I don't have. You do nothing in your life based on faith. You need to take a practical reasoning class. Nuh-uh, nothing. Nothing in your life is based on faith.
So you didn't see that happen. The evolution happened because it happens over generations. What you said, right?
Why would I have a reason to doubt the literature?
Stop asking me questions to questions I'm asking you.
Oh my God! You're infuriating, you stupid motherfucker.
You're nuts, dude. So you can't answer these simple questions. And that right there.
You can't. First of all, you don't even understand the questions you're asking. That's the most hilarious part. It was like when you asked me about the identifying bones, and I was like, you fucking archaeologists misidentify cis people's bones.
What? Because they were either a man or a woman. Listen, their gender is a man's.
Hold on. Did you not hear what I just said? Archaeologists misidentify cis people's bones.
Then they must have been intersex.
At like a rate of like 10%. No, it's just because they're just guessing, you stupid shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can resort to name calling, but listen.
But you're actually a stupid shit. It's not name calling. It's just me being matter of fact. Archaeologists just guess kind of based on bone size, and they get it wrong.
That you didn't know.
That I didn't know what?
Remember? About science. Remember that?
But there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I've had to look up because right wingers talk about it a lot.
Say yes. Will you answer my question? Like, you have not answered every single question that I have asked you tonight. I've asked you a question, and then you've made a statement. You've not answered the question. Do you realize that that's how conversations go?
What question have I not answered?
You said earlier that you didn't know science. But thank you, man. That right there, that is a step in the right direction. And I am almost certain that I know far more about science than you. You definitely do not, because you are talking like a freaking idiot right now. So you're saying that a scientist cannot take DNA from bones or tissue and biologically identify that person. You are saying that right now.
Huh?
You are saying, we'll say you said 10%, but there are errors.
Yes, archaeologists misidentify cis people's bones at a rate of about like 7 to 10%.
Okay. Do you think that could be because of external errors or?
It's because they're just guessing based on bone size. I know this because I looked it up.
Okay, listen. If I was and I will actually pull this from something that I've seen. If you were in an accident and I was in EMT and I picked you up and you were like, my stomach's hurting. And you told me you think that you're having a child. would you
This is
expect
the
me?
dumbest fucking question. You
Hey,
listen to
Terry
far too
Rip-
much right-wing propaganda. Why do you even
This is
feel
the
the
basic.
need? Why do
This
you,
is the
why do you,
absolute basic.
dude, why
Listen,
do you
Justin,
feel the
listen, hang
need
on.
to obsess
hang on.
over the idea of other people's genitals?
You are the ones that obsess over it. I want it to be like it has been for the last 10,000 years. If somebody's gay, that's totally fine. Whatever. That's totally
Intersex
fine. If
people,
somebody-
hermaphrodites, they've
No,
existed
if
since the
somebody-
beginning of time.
And yeah, exactly. That's in the Bible.
Sex,
That's
sex is a spectrum.
It's not a spectrum.
It
That
is.
a lie.
It's
That's
not a
a
lie.
It is a lie.
It's
It
not
is
a lie. You
There
can
are
see
two-
it.
There are two genders.
There
and we
are.
have an intelligent
Hold on,
designer.
motherfucker. What you need to understand is like boy and girl, those are just labels that we have given the natural phenomenon. Like those.
Can a boy have a baby?
Yes. Because I'm going to have to explain to you that there are people
Give me one
with
example.
XX
hold up.
chromosomes
Yeah,
that
those
have-
are interesting people. I agree with you, but that's an anomaly. That is a genetic
Just shut the fuck up, you stupid motherfucker. Just because it's an anomaly, just because it's a small percentage, you don't get to discount their existence just because it disproves your fucking argument, you stupid piece of shit. No, and if you understand, do you know what a normal curve is? Do you know what a normal distribution is?
That makes you look stupid. Just name
Because-
calling. If you can't
because most people are going to have a genitalia that falls in the normal range, and you would expect people that are intersex, trans, suffer from gender dysphoria to be just a small percentage of the population. Their
you
small
do agree?
percentage actually proves that they are naturally occurring.
Wow. So you do agree that there's gender dysphoria?
Yes, it's in the DSM, and do you know what the treatment is
Wow.
for it?
Yeah, that's the proper name for it. That's exactly what it is.
Gender dysphoria, the prescribed treatment for it, what is it?
Well, it used to be psychological treatment. That's changed now since gay theory and all these.
It's updated as we learn more information, you stupid fuck. What's the treatment?
How long have humans been here? Tell me that. How long have humans been
Fucking
here?
like 200,000 years or something like that. I don't even fucking know.
Okay.
I have to look it up.
But suddenly, within the last 5 years, there's suddenly
Not
different
suddenly.
Yes, there has always been gay people. There's always been cross-dressers. And that's totally fine. But, bro, you can't be a woman. I can't be a woman. I'm not a woman. You're not a woman.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't have gender dysphoria, you stupid shit. Of course I'm not a woman.
You can't wake up tomorrow with gender dysphoria and be a woman. Gender
People don't
dysphoria
wake up
is
tomorrow with
psychological
gender dysphoria
condition.
and decide to be a woman. Studies
It's a
have shown,
psychological
studies have
condition. If you got a
shown,
dick, you can't be a woman.
dude, you're, okay, all science says that, like, these people are special. Their brains identify with the gender that they identify with. Why is this so hard for you to accept?
Because it is getting fed to our children. You definitely ain't got no kids.
Getting fed to your children. What the fuck are that people can be whatever they want to be and that you shouldn't bully them? Is that being fed to your children?
You definitely ain't got no kids.
No, you have been listening to right-wing propaganda. They demagogue against trans people
You
because
stupid
it's It is easy to get people like you upset because you're dumb. It is
stupid, dude.
You are a dumb motherfucker. You have no idea what you're talking about. Right-wing propaganda has rotted your brain. You have no idea.
Never even let me finish my testimony.
How do trans people existing bother you in any way?
I'm sorry?
How do trans people existing bother you in any way?
The fact that legislation is trying to get it in schools, and it isn't.
No. The people passing legislation right now are trying to take rights away from trans people.
Shut the fuck up for a second and let me talk.
You don't know what you're talking about, and you're a fucking bigot.
Oh, all right, yeah, you're a fucking bully, dude. You're a fucking bully.
No, you are the bully.
You were the one that started this. You were the one that...
You were the one picking on my friend.
Would you shut the fuck up? Could you... Oh, my Lord.
How do trans people existing bother you in any way?
They don't. It's when legislation is trying to be passed to teach it to children.
What legislation to teach it to children?
Bobby turned to Sally. There's... Are you serious?
That books exist in the library that say that trans people exist. No. Let me explain it to you. Will you hold on for a second? What you are wanting to do is bully trans people back into the closet. You don't want them to exist into society.
Oh, no.
That's exactly what you're trying to do.
Nope, that is not true at all. What I'm trying to do
is help
people their identity. And I promise you...
Their identity has nothing to fucking do with you, dude.
Well, you just need to shut the fuck up and let people talk.
You're a dumbass bigot. You have nothing of value to say. How do trans people affect you?
I just told you.
No, you didn't. Legislation that mandates books that say that trans people exist? You're a bigot.
Huh. Why can't the Bible be taught in school?
The Bible is in the library, dude. The Bible is taught in school. It is.
The Bible is not. You are full of...
I learned it.
It hasn't been taught in school since Margaret Sanger.
It is taught in a... Since Margaret... Dude, you watch too much right-wing propaganda.
Do you know who she is? Margaret Sanger.
The founder of Planned Parenthood.
Do you know what they do?
I know what you have been propagandized to think that they do, but the majority of what they do is provide fucking health care to low-income women, and you guys are monsters for demonizing them.
They provide abortion.
Low-income health care for poor women. That is the overwhelming majority of what they do. And yes, some places provide abortion, which is not a big deal.
It's 10% conceptor, like the pill.
Less than 10% is abortion services. And you demonize a place that provides medical care to poor people. You're a monster, dude.
No.
A fucking monster.
I've not done anything.
You are demonizing a place that provides health care to low-income women because you're a fucking monster who has been led astray by right-wing propaganda.
So what's the right way? Believe that men are women, women are men.
No, motherfucker! Trans people have brains that identify with the gender they identify with. That has been proven. Why can't you accept? Why can't you? You believe in a stupid fucking God in the sky. So why can't you leave people alone and let them do their own fucking thing?
Listen, gosh, I hate to hear you say that.
You're a dumbass, dude.
That every knee will bow. But listen, speak
Every
some
knee
truth.
will bow and Jesus will suck my fucking cock. You fucking dipshit.
Let me speak some truth. I think that every trans person...
You don't know fucking truth, dude. You're a bigot. You're a dumb bigot, and I feel sorry for how fucking
You're a
stupid you are.
motherfucker. And listen, you have totally drugged me to your level. You really have. You have put me on your
No, you're a piece of shit.
scumbag level.
You are a piece of shit, dude.
What? You are.
You
the
bully
high
trans
point.
people. You demonize a place that fucking provides medicine to low-income women. You fucking spread conspiracy theories about the vaccine and COVID. You're a gigantic piece of shit.
Well, listen. Let me just speak some
And
truth.
you justify your bullshit with your belief in God. Your stupid ass religion allows you to go around and feel good about yourself while you're a gigantic fucking douchebag. You need to really look in the mirror and have some self-reflection, you stupid fucking piece of shit.
You talk too much, man. You talk way too much, man. You can't have a conversation with anybody. Like, you really can't, because you just want to hear yourself talk. But let me
Buddy, how long have I let you speak on my own show?
Hang on. All 5 fucking viewers that you got, let me tell them something. If you are trans out there, I believe that you are some of the smartest people anywhere in this country. And we have a spiritual battle that's going on right now. And I think that trans people are fighting that battle more so than me or your fucking dumbass, because you are just an echo chamber for bullshit. And I think that every trans person could, oh my gosh, they are so good. Every one that I've seen has been like just amazing. And in what they do, just like Danielle. She, Dan, whatever the fuck
You
want me
just
to-
dead named her
No,
again, you
shut
gigantic piece
the
of
fuck
shit.
up. Let me
Wow.
talk. Shut the fuck up. That person is an amazing producer. I've heard the shit that person produces. And I really do think that that person is in a spiritual battle, just like a lot of people are right now. And we are coming to the end of days. And the Bible said there will be scoffers like you, just like you, Muffin Man. And you are the first person that I have ever unleashed on. And I am, man, gosh, I know.
Jerome, can I be honest
but
with you?
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna-
like, man, I wish I
Calm
would've-
down. Calm down for a second. I think your heart's in the right place. I think you're a good guy. But I think you're really dumb. Like, honestly. I don't think you're educated in any way. I think you're kind of low IQ.
Well, not. If you think that we came from a primordial soup, bro.
Buddy, you
you're
don't
stupid.
understand evolution. So when you ask
don't
questions like that,
understand
you
evolution.
expose your ignorance.
Have you read Darwin's book? You are a fucking idiot.
You've not read
Darwin.
Darwin's book, man.
You've not?
You've not read Darwin's book.
I have definitely read Darwin's book. Listen, I was an atheist for a while.
I know
was-
you
I
weren't.
grew up in
Don't bullshit us.
I ain't bullshitting nobody.
I've heard
man.
this a million times, dude. No, here's the thing: is I was a Christian. I was raised in a Christian school.
Oh, that's your first mistake. Did you get molested?
Nah. Well, at least you admit fucking churches are nothing but organized pedophile rings. You got molested in a
Exactly
church,
what
didn't
I'm
you?
talking about. Yeah, those Christian schools. No, I didn't. No, I really think if you would just stop with the stupid shit, you and I. Can
I
have a
really think if you would stop with the stupid shit of believing in a fucking 2,000-year-old book of mythology, you dumb fuck. Seriously, man. Jesus wasn't real.
Jesus was definitely real.
No,
And
he
that is-
wasn't.
Are you serious? You're denying
I'm dead
history?
fucking serious. What was the first
You're
book?
saying
What was the
that
first
Jesus
book of the
Christ-
gospel written, and what year was it written in?
You're saying that Jesus Christ was not real. There's no like secular history about Jesus Christ.
Nope. Not.
Bro, you're an idiot.
The first mention comes like fucking 50 years after he supposedly lived, so that's not a contemporary fucking account. So no, I don't believe it.
So he was born in 0 AD or somewhere about there, and the first book was written like, I don't know, 30 or 40, 45 years, something like that. After, bro, listen. Then you
80
really
AD. Written after the fall of the Jewish temple. See, I studied this shit in college, motherfucker.
So what about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
What? What about them?
What about Scrolls?
They fucking barely match up with any of the fucking books that we have. Religion is fucking nonsense.
You and I need to sit down.
You're an idiot, dude. I've actually studied this shit and you haven't. Like, you're a dumbass.
Yes, I have. Oh my God. You're saying I don't know about that, and I don't know about that, and you're an idiot.
I am smart enough to know that when I'm out of my depth.
Propaganda and
yes, really, because everything you say is right-wing propaganda, dude.
Conversation with you, and you just want to name call and do the same bullshit that you do on Facebook. You're a fucking idiot. Listen, I welcome. How
am I an idiot, man? You're the one denying shit that like we learn in fucking class.
Conversation with you anytime you want. No name calling, just facts.
But you don't have facts, dude. You have belief. Facts. Your belief doesn't match up. It's there's a thing called Hitchens razor. Whatever can be asserted without evidence can be dismissed without evidence. You don't have evidence of anything.
Listen. Do you think that any other, like, this is why you can't get views? I've not watched your videos, but, I mean, if you do...
You've not watched my videos, but you know why I can't get views? Motherfucker, I don't care. I want to do the show that I want to do, and it's just for fun.
Because it's all about you, but if you really want to help people with the truth, you would.
But I do. I provide people with the truth. You're an idiot. You know nothing about truth.
Listen, I promise you, you will see one day.
I promise you, you're an idiot. And see, what you're doing is you're being like vengeful, like you want your God to smite me. Like you're not a good person. You're a piece of shit, and you hide behind your fucking religion. While being a piece of shit.
I'm sitting here talking to you, motherfucker. I ain't hiding behind nothing. Nothing.
No, it's his air of piousness. Nothing. You act like you're morally superior.
Nothing.
Man, have a good night. I appreciate you calling in. It was entertaining.
Oh, can't you?
Ooh. We hadn't had a call in a while, so... I don't know how to talk to somebody like that. I just have zero patience for, like, dipshits. I can't do it. Is it over? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Haven't had a call in a while. I wanted to indulge myself. And for those of you that were wanting to get back to the news, I don't really have news left. We did all the news. We did all the news that was the news. And it was actually great timing because all I have left is animal video.